In 1968, the American Heart Association issued a warning that shaped breakfast tables across America limit egg consumption to no more than 3 per week. Why? Because egg yolks are loaded with cholesterol, and cholesterol was believed to be a direct threat to heart health. But the story isn't that simple. Let's zoom in on how your body actually handles fats and cholesterol. When you eat a meal, your digestive system breaks down fats into tiny droplets. These droplets are absorbed in your small intestine and then sent to the liver. There, they're repackaged into special carriers called lipoproteins, which are designed to travel through your bloodstream. Lipoproteins come in different types depending on their fat to protein ratio. One type, VLDL, very low density lipoprotein, carries cholesterol and triglycerides to fat and muscle cells. After delivering its cargo, VLDL transforms into LDL, a name you've probably heard before. LDL is often labeled the bad cholesterol. That's because it's more likely to stick to artery walls, triggering inflammation. Your immune system sends in white blood cells called macrophages to clean up the mess. But if too much LDL builds up, these cells get overwhelmed, leading to more inflammation and even more cell buildup. Over time, this can create thick, scab-like plaques that narrow arteries, restrict blood flow, and raise the risk of heart attacks and strokes. On the flip side, we have HDL, or high-density lipoprotein. HDL is the good cholesterol. It helps remove excess LDL from your bloodstream and brings it back to the liver to be broken down. Because HDL is anti-inflammatory, it acts like a cleanup crew, keeping your arteries clearer and healthier. Doctors use lipid panels to measure these different types of cholesterol and their building blocks in your blood. All lipoproteins serve a purpose, but when they're out of balance, problems can begin. And while genetics play a big role, some people naturally produce more LDL due to inherited gene variants. Your lifestyle and diet also matter. Which brings us back to eggs. Yes, egg yolks are high in cholesterol. That's what led to the 1968 recommendation. But here's what we've learned since. The cholesterol in your bloodstream isn't just from the cholesterol you eat. In fact, most of it is made by your liver, based on the kinds of fats you consume. Saturated and trans fats found in red meat, full-fat dairy, palm oil, and processed foods can prompt your liver to produce more LDL. Unsaturated fats found in foods like fish, nuts, olive oil, and seeds help reduce inflammation and improve cholesterol balance. So the real impact of a food isn't just about how much cholesterol it contains, it's about the type of fat it delivers. Eggs do contain some saturated fat, but they also provide healthy unsaturated fats, protein, vitamins, and other nutrients. For most people, eating an egg a day is perfectly fine and even beneficial. But what you eat with your fats also matters. High fiber foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains help trap cholesterol in the gut and reduce how much gets absorbed. That's why a fiber-rich diet can help lower LDL levels naturally. Beyond food, exercise also plays a big role. Both cardio and resistance training can lower LDL and raise HDL, possibly by using more fats for energy and boosting enzymes that promote HDL production. Smoking, on the other hand, does the opposite. It raises LDL and damages blood vessels by releasing harmful free radicals. And if lifestyle changes alone aren't enough, especially for people with genetic risks, there are effective medications. Statins block an enzyme in the liver that's crucial for making LDL. Other drugs increase enzymes that break down blood fats or help the body absorb and clear out excess cholesterol. So, what's the takeaway? Cholesterol isn't just about one food or one number. It's a complex system affected by your genes, your habits, and your diet. Eggs in moderation are not the villain they were once made out to be. In fact, they can be part of a heart-healthy lifestyle, especially when paired with fiber-rich, whole food meals and active living. When it comes to cholesterol, it's the big picture that matters most. Not just what's on your plate, but what your body does with it. So, no need to be afraid of eggs anymore. Just don't let your habits or your arteries get scrambled.